Hi everyone, my name is Christy and welcome to my Trying a New Makeup Product Everyday series. I am so excited to try out today's product because I thought I had tried out all of the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow products pretty much, but turns out I haven't tried out one of their cult favorite top brow pencils, which is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer Triangular Brow Pencil. So I've tried out the micro brow pencil, which is very similar to this. It's got the spoolie on one end, it twists up, but it's not in this triangle shape. It's in a very tiny, just like a tiny little stick shape, and I love that brow pencil. So I'm very excited to try this out because in general, I love a triangle shaped brow pencil. And since I'm such a big fan of the Anastasia brow products, I think I'm going to really love this. And this is of course super high rated. And obviously I just have a sample here. This came in that huge sample bag that I got as a gift with purchase when I did my huge Ulta haul recently, which of course I have that unboxing of my whole haul and everything that came in that incredible gift with purchase. So this was one of them and I got it in the shade medium brown. Ooh, this is such a cute sample because it still has the twist up triangle on one end and the spoolie on the other. The full size retails for $26. So I'm really glad I get to try it out in the sample size because I'm sure this sample will still be able to last me for a couple weeks. And they have a great shade range. There's 12 different shades. The taupe shade is my favorite to use. And it's cruelty free, and they give such great instructions on how to use it. And the instructions were a little different than how I typically fill in my brows, so I want to try out the technique that they recommend for this product. So let's go through it. First, I'm picking up the spoolie end and I'm going to brush the brow hairs upward. And now I take the flatter end and I shape out the arch and the tail of the brow. And what's nice about the triangle is you've got the pointy end to get precise, where I'll do the little hair-like lines at the front later on, and then you've got the flat side to fill it in, the more flattened bottom side to shape out the arch there. So now that I have that shaped out, it says to brush the hairs down, which is something that I never do. I always brush the hairs up, but I don't brush down. So I like this idea. And then once again, you don't even go to the front. You just shape out the arch and the tail. It definitely looks a little funny right now. And I should really use a light hand since this shade is a little darker for me. And now I can brush the hairs back in the direction I want them to go in. And then I can shade it in the sparse areas from the arch to the tail. Let's blend that through. I feel like this does give a more natural shape, like it just follows my natural brow shape when I do this technique. However, I don't love my natural brow shape, so sometimes I'm just kind of drawing in a whole new shape. But now I'm going to go ahead and pick up the more pointy top of the triangle and just fill in more lightly, more like hair-like lines, the front here. Ooh, I like that. It's definitely a defined brow, hence brow definer. A very crisp shape. And then to finish it off, flipping back over to the spoolie and blending it all through. I am seeing a little bit of crumbling in the brow, so I'm trying to blend that through. But it's definitely pigmented, a nice soft pencil that goes on easily. the shade works for me. My hair is wet, so it's a little darker right now, so I think the shade is fine. It does have a little waxiness, but not enough to hold the brows in place, so I'd still go over it with a brow gel. But I am bummed to see that there is quite a lot of crumbling, which I do not like in my brow products, because then you can see like the powder, the crumbles in the brow, and I don't want that look. And I feel like the crumbling, powdery look is not something that I had with the other Anastasia brow pens that I've tried out, or brow pencils. So the finished look, it's pretty good. I like the defined shape. I like how it's filled in. It's just if you look very close, I'm not a fan of that texture, but it's like so undetectable, like you can't even really tell. I'm gonna go ahead and on the other brow, I'm just gonna do my usual technique. So first I brush through the hairs, and then I'm gonna shape it out. And I typically shape it from the bottom and then just work my way up, filling it in. I do really like how you just get to use a light hand and it shows up nicely, like it's very quick and easy to apply. And then brush it all through. Yeah, it's still looking very crumbly. I wonder if it's just this sample that I got or what, because I would not expect this to crumble, but there is so much, like, I'm not even sure if I can really show it on camera, but like crumbling powder in the brow. So if you've tried this out, let me know if that's something that you experienced with your Anastasia brow definer. But for such a top-rated product, I would not expect it to be so crumbly like this. But if this really is truly how the brow definer is, then I guess my favorite Anastasia brow pencil remains the micro brow pencil. And really, this is not bad. I'm just so picky with my brow products, especially, and with how my brows look. Well, thank you so much for watching my video today. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so you can see the makeup that I try every day. And I will see you tomorrow in my next video.